Speaking of which, last year, you were attacked here by a student under my school. How do you intend to have souls such as him under your control?
Are you speaking of Travis?
Yes, my lord.
How's he doing?
He's been quite the recluse, locking himself in the library, reading religious scriptures of all kinds, only breaking to congregate with allies or attend the playground of ideas.
That's peculiar, even for his type.
Isn't that expected from a program such as this?
What's expected is what the majority of the students are doing right now. Occupied by secular interests, only to reflect their id onto the physical realm. So why do you specifically mention Travis?
He would make quite an influence onto the student body. I presume he knows this, which causes his adversity to be seen by the body at large, for the most part.
So he's recently breaking out of his shell?
Reluctantly.
It sounds like you know the answer to this Travis problem.
The question wasn't for myself.
What are you getting at?
We need students, mentally strong ones such as Travis, to be fully cognizant and submissive under your will. Do you have a plan for them?
Directly, no. That's why I have vice principals such as yourself. Here's a fun fact. Do you know repetition is a way to build trust?
Is that the reason why it matters not what I say?
It doesn't matter if the students like you, either. Omnipresence is a key aspect of influence. If not physically, then by the sheer aspect of being in the public consciousness will suffice.
How will this tactic serve us intellectually?
Think of it this way. Every individual is the hero of their own story. Or at the very least, the most heinous of actions are driven through self-preservation or some sort of political commentary. The heart and the mind have their own responsibilities to keep a person functioning. The key is to give the heart a reason to think and give the mind a reason to feel.
I see.
Do you now know why I can't have either of you spend time trying to eradicate each other?
Yes, I do. For a dolt like the beast, I can expect he's the worst of your worries.
I appreciate you, Vale. Have I ever told you that?
I beg your pardon.
Everybody hates each other, to be honest. I expected you to get involved in this Rat King sooner or later.
Every demon you assigned as a vice principal. Why is that?
Politics. Nobody will let each other lead their own schools. It's the most ridiculous thing.
That gives me assurance to know that this doesn't make me an anomaly.
Ball, do me a favor and stay an anomaly. The constant sabotage is causing the VPS to focus on each other more than the students.
If these complications are constant, why allow students from differing schools to interact? That certainly means I'm not the first.
And you won't be the last. There's never such a thing with enough power with these beings. You give them one thing and they'll demand more.